Okay, so welcome back guys to the another video of the Java tutorial series. So today we are starting with our very first concept of the object-oriented programming languages, that is objects and classes. So in this video we will be covering objects and classes. So let's just get started. So first of all, I will be covering objects, then I will cover class. Okay. So what is object? An object is an entity that has a state, a behavior is known as object. For example, chair, bike, marker, pen, everything you see surrounding you is an object in a real world entity, right? It can be physical or the logical. Okay, the example of an intangible object is a banking system that we have done project on it, as if you have watched or following the series. Okay, so what are the characteristics of the object? A state represents the data of an object, and the behavior represents the behavior of an object, such as deposit, withdraw. This is related to the banking application that project we have done in our previous videos. Okay, and identity, it is used internally by the JVM to identify each object uniquely. So this is identity is just a JVM part that it handles to identify the each object uniquely in Java. Okay. First we will see the theoretical part of the object and the class. Then we will get into our IDE and see how class and objects are declared inside the code. Okay, so what is a class? A class is a group of objects, fields, methods, constructors, blocks, or nested classes and interfaces. These all kinds of methods, constructors that you wrote in Java, you put it inside a class, and a class holds all these fields. Okay, and a class, it is a template or a blueprint from which objects are created, and it is a logical entity, and it can't be physical. Okay, so I will explain you one by one what I have to speak right now. Okay, so let me just open my IDE. uh, by the way guys, if you are enjoying this series, so please like, share and subscribe to the channel also. Okay. Okay, okay, wait. Here, this is the code of the project which we have done previously. Okay, if you have not watched this video, go and watch it. Okay, so here let me just create a new Java class name. What should I name this? Classes and objects. Okay, okay. Let me just increase the font size and let me just get my main method. Okay, so here you can see one class is declared. Okay, public class, classes and objects. Okay, so as I have taught you over here in my notes. Okay, it holds methods, constructors, blocks and nested classes. So right now this class is holding one main method. Main is the method name. Okay, and what here we have written, it is holding method constructor. Okay, class is nothing but the one place where you in which you have writing methods, all those interfaces and code. Okay, and here I can do whatever I want, like just I will print one statement, hello world, and if I click here, okay, so it will get that class and it will run that class. Okay, just wait, let me run this class. Okay, so here you can see hello world is getting printed on the console. What internally Java does is our class is this classes and objects. Okay, dot Java. This is our file, and whenever I click on the run button, it converts that dot Java file, this file, into a dot class file. The dot class file is then again used by the JVM, and it is converted into the byte code, which is the machine understandable code, and our code get executed in the console. Okay, so this is the behind the scene how this works. Okay, and now I will give you one example of the object also, so that you can understand clearly. Instead of writing here, I will wait. Okay, forgot. Let me just create one new class for you so that you can understand clearly. Okay, So this is our class, and here wait, let me just create one method. Okay, print. This method is doesn't accepting anything, and this method is simply printing hello world message on the screen. Okay, so I have created another class named objects, and one method is there inside this class named print, and this method is doing nothing, just simply printing the hello world on the screen. Okay, so let me just clear it out, comment it out. And how to create an object. Okay, so this is one part. Listen carefully. So to create an object, you have to write the class name. Oops, sorry, objects, and then you have to write the what name you are giving to the object. Okay, so name can be anything like this, anything you want, you name that object. Okay, so I will name this as obj1 because this is my first object, so you can write anything. Okay, so after that, here you can see we have also created this object during our project itself. Okay, uh, after that you have to write new, then again the class name and this. Okay, so you'll be wondering why I have not passed over something over here, because in if you are following the series, you can see we have passed something over here. That's because we have created one constructor of this class. We will cover in depth what are the constructor in our upcoming videos also. Okay, so now for till now you just understand how to create an object. Okay, so this is we just have to write the class name, the object name, and then new keyword is used to memory allocation of that object. Okay, and after that, using that object I can call all those methods and constructors which are written inside that class. Okay, so I will write obj1 dot print. Okay, so here you can see, and I will just click on this run button, and here you can see again hello world is getting printed on the console. I have commented out this. Let me just run it again so that you guys can understand clearly. Okay, hello world is printed on the console. How it is working internally, just look at here. One object is the class name. We created object1. We use the new keyword to allocate the memory of the to our object, and using that object we have called one print method of that class. Okay, one print method is here, and call get executed call gets over here. Void print is called and executed, and inside this we have written one print statement, and that is hello world, and this hello world is getting printed on the console. The program execution comes here and and main methods gets over and our program gets terminated. Okay, so this is pretty much about the classes and objects in Java. So I hope you guys have got some idea of about the classes and objects in Java. So in our upcoming videos, we will cover, I guess, methods, which is the next part of the object-oriented programming language. So thank you guys for watching this video.